with Jason Salas.
Welcome back to Time Out, everybody. This is the part of the program where we tell you on Weekend Edition about all things affecting the Guamanian athlete. And for you golfers out there, there's going to be a really good time to hit the links because we are here on location this week at the Guam Hotel and Restaurant Association's Harmon Industrial Park office. President Mary Torre is with me right now. Mary, half a day, and thanks for joining me.
Half a day. Thank you for having me.
All right, it's a pleasure. Once again, you've been doing a lot of things here with the GHRA, and one of the events that you guys are lining up is a golf tournament, like I said. So tell Guam's golfing community where they'll be able to hit the links and where the money goes towards.
Sure. We're actually having our 10th year as with the Governor's Cup Golf Tournament, and the benefits goes towards our safety programs within tourism, and that goes towards the Guam Police Department, Guam Fire Department, and the Department of Parks and Recreation. So everything that you see with safety programs such as the beach patrol equipment, watercraft vehicles, search and rescue, all of that money comes from this golf tournament. So we definitely want everybody to come out, support the island of Guam and the tourism community by coming out, playing golf, having a great time at the Onward Talafofo Golf Resort. And this is actually on Saturday, November 17th, as well as Sunday, November 18th, and we have 3 formats. The 3 formats are a 2-man best ball on Saturday and a 1-day Callaway on Sunday. But if you're really wanting to challenge yourself, we do have the only flighted tournament other than the Korean Golf Association. So the flighted tournament is actually based on handicap, and the winners of each category get to, they go to Saipan every year to compete for Guam in the DFS Tournament of Champions.
So it's a little bit of like a Team Guam incentive to if you get to represent the island if you win.
Right. So there's definitely a format for everybody, for those who just want to be casual and enjoy the day, or want to partner with somebody who definitely wants to enjoy the day with a partner and not have to feel that competitive spirit with the flighted tournaments. But more than half of our tournament is actually flighted. And so we max out the golf course with 144 players each day. And shotgun is 11:30, and tee off time is at 12:30.
Now, because it's a 2-day tournament, which isn't exactly the norm out here, it's a really cool concept. Trust me, I'm totally into it.
Right.
Do you expect a lot of players and teams to register for both events? Because I mean, that'd be a great way to spend a weekend if the wife lets you get away,
Right.
or husband.
Right, of course. Well, it is our 10th year, and if you combine the Governor's Cup together with Tournament of Champions, we've actually been doing this 25 years on Guam. So we were able to benefit from DFS for providing this program to GHRA 10 years ago. And so we've continued the spirit, and then we still collaborate with Saipan so that our flighted winners can actually go on to another tournament in Saipan, and then they go on to Asia, the winners of that tournament. So it's a really great event, and not a lot of people like to play 2 days in a row, but there are definitely the hardcore players and those that are definitely enjoying it and wanting to challenge themselves in doing a flighted tournament. And I actually did it last year on the 2-day flights. And it was fun.
So what's your handicap now that you bring it up?
I'm still playing about double bogey right now. I haven't played in a while, but I'm about double bogey.
Well, you are way better than I am. My cameraman Carlito here. He is the golfer, like the guy smiling really big behind the camera. So if you wouldn't mind, we would love to caddy for you if you play.
Sure. Well, actually, there are no caddies actually on our, but you can certainly come out and serve all the drinks.
Well, that's a great point, because is the GHRA in need of any volunteers? Because, church groups, student groups, and everything, everybody likes to get involved and, just make Guam events the best they can be. So if anybody out there would like to volunteer and help you guys, are they able to?
Yeah, sure. Right now, our regular volunteers are the Guam Junior Golf Association. They benefit from this event. And the coaches from that are actually our course marshals. And then we also work together with the Rotaract Club of Marianas and the Interact group at Notre Dame High School. So those students are coming out, and they're helping us out as well. So if anyone's interested, they can contact GHRA.
Clearly, this is a lot of information to remember, and to be able to recall which organization's helping out what. So for people that may not know out there that are watching, because again, the GHRA does so many of these community-centric events. How difficult logistically is it to organize and then to actually manage a golf tournament?
Well, that's what's so great is we work with the Guam Junior Golf Association on as the course marshals. So they definitely manage the event as far as the game itself. But GHRA is responsible for the overall management and administration of the program. And when we work with our golf course, it's so easy because we really all work together. And the Guam Police Department, Guam Fire Department is part of our planning committee. And so they also come out and help out and volunteer. So it's really a great community event. And all of the people involved are definitely, they come back every year because it's such a great event. It's one of the largest golf tournaments on Guam.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get you out of here by letting people know how they can register. And I believe they can do so online.
Yes, just go to GHRA.org, and again, for every flight at tournament, the 2-day flights, that's $185 for the 2 days. If you're playing a two-man best ball on Saturday, it's $250 for 2 people, and then the Sunday Callaway is $125.
Okay, well, Mary, thank you so much. And really wish I could caddy for you, but evidently that's not possible this weekend, but maybe in the future.
Sure, definitely. Or we can play together, actually. That would be actually fun. We can get something going. I know that KUAM definitely has a golf tournament every year, so that's something that we could do in the future.
And if I'm involved, it would definitely be a comedy event. So, Mary, thank you so much. All right, and that was Time Out. Stay tuned because Weekend Edition will be back after this Time Out when we return.
Time Out with Jason Salas.